Now, Iran's Foreign Minister Araghchi has arrived in Muscat for the third round of talks with US President Donald Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff. According to Iran's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ismail Baqai, the dialogue will be mediated by Omani Foreign Minister Badr al-Busaidi, and who appeared with Araghchi at a book signing event in Muscat on Saturday morning. The meeting follows two earlier rounds of Omani-mediated negotiations in Muscat and Rome starting the 12th of April. In a post on social media site X, the Foreign Ministry spokesperson said that Iran is determined to protect the legal and legitimate rights of the Iranian people to use nuclear energy to peaceful purposes. Iran's top diplomat was a negotiator of the landmark nuclear accord abandoned by Donald Trump during his first term in 2018. The latest round of talks will include US President Donald Trump. He expressed confidence that the negotiations between Washington and Tehran will lead to a deal that could be good for humanity. However, the president has hinted at the possibility of violence if the agreement is not reached.
What do you think any kind of...
The Iran situation is coming out very well. We've had a lot of talks with them, and I think we're going to have a deal. I'd much rather have a deal than the other alternative. That would be good for humanity.
I'm in Muscat, Oman, the site of the third round of talks between Iran and the United States over Tehran's rapidly advancing nuclear program. Now, what's different this time is this is going to see experts be involved, and these experts will drill down to the details necessary to potentially get any deal across the finish line. That includes how much uranium Iran could potentially hold, to what level, if any, it would be allowed to enrich that uranium, and other details about its program. Now, at risk is the program itself, which experts warn already has enough enriched uranium to potentially allow Iran to build several nuclear weapons, should it choose to do so. And the Americans under President Donald Trump have warned that they are willing to militarily strike Iran should a deal not be reached. Now, all this is coming as tensions in the Middle East are very high over the ongoing Israel-Hamas war in the Gaza Strip, and whether or not this deal comes across the finish line could be the difference to see whether or not those tensions further escalate and put the region at risk.
Meanwhile, thousands of Yemenis have hit the streets of Sana'a in a show of solidarity with Palestinians in the Gaza Strip and to protest intense US airstrikes targeting Houthi rebels. Central Command spokesperson David Eastman said Thursday night that the US has struck more than 800 Houthi targets. According to US defense officials, Houthi rebels in Yemen have shot down 7 US Reaper drones in less than 6 weeks, a loss of aircraft worth more than $200 million in what is becoming the most dramatic cost to the Pentagon of the military campaign against the Iran-backed militants. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.